guys, what's up? It's your girl eToro, aka ICU Glam, and we are back with a little chit chat. Get ready with me. I just wanted to like take a moment and pause from everything and just talk to y'all, because like we've been inside by ourselves, and I think a little conversation will be healthy, and I think it's just important to address some things and let y'all know that we're on the same page and the world. I'm showing you some new products that I have purchased. I've gotten my kind of like new everyday perfect flawless face. Like, you can't tell me this is not a perfect flawless face. I want someone to tell me that this is not it. Please, before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that red button, let your girl know that you with me. Like my videos, let me know what y'all think. Dislike them, let me know what you don't like. And as always, tell your mother, your father, your baby sister, tell your cousin, tell everybody pull up, because we're finna get it cracking. All right, let's roll. How are you guys? Oh my goodness, this is like gonna be real zen and real calming for me. I just kind of wanted to take a break from like our normal stuff and just like talk. I'm gonna go ahead and start priming my face. Today's Sunday, right? So between Tuesday, is it Tuesday or Wednesday, I have just been like watching the news. I'm normally really like aware and conscious of the fact that watching too much of the news could drive me crazy. So I try as much as I can to not overwatch the news. So I'll watch what I can and watch what I need just to know what's going on. But like, you guys know, I don't even have to say it. Like, we've been going through so much, but as Black people and as just like the world has just been up in arms, and I'm very aware of the fact that I'm like hypersensitive and I'm a total like empath sometimes, and like I can take on the weight of the world from just watching what's going on. So I always try to steer clear, but it's been like really crazy. So I'm just gonna go in and start color correcting, and I'm looking this way because my mirror is over here, but I'm talking to you guys. I am honestly like, I haven't slept well in the past like 5 or 6 days, because I'm up until like 3, not even 3, like 4:30 watching the news, and then I'm waking up at 6 to start working on different things or whatever, just because that's my body's natural clock. But it's hard out here, y'all, and it's taken such a toll on me, and you guys will see it in my weekly vlog that I upload. It's taken such a toll on me that like I stopped vlogging for like 4 days, because I could feel my energy and I can feel my emotions pushing into my energy, and I didn't want to come on camera that way, just because I feel like me creating YouTube videos and me being ICU Glam and doing ICU Glam, like I wouldn't even call it an escape, because it's not really an escape for me, because it's still parts of real life. But I don't know, I just kind of don't want to bring, at this time, I just don't think it's healthy to bring that sort of energy on camera, because you'd be surprised how much like people can pick up your energy on camera. I don't want to unintentionally put anyone in a position where they watch me there in that space and then, I don't know, start taking on different types of energies. And I don't know, I just didn't want to come on camera that way, so I didn't. So you'll see in my vlog, and I do explain it in my vlog, that I skipped like 3 or 4 days of vlogging. Like this week's weekly vlog, Road to Relaunch, like although I was working, I did work, like me being in that space didn't keep me from working, but me being in that space did keep me from vlogging. I just had to start off with a little disclaimer on life and let you guys know that I'm fully aware. And like, if you ever see me posting things on Instagram that seem happy, or they seem like, some people may say, not fitting for the times that we're in, it's not because I'm not aware, it's not because I don't care, it's not because I'm oblivious or anything. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundations, by the way. I know, not using NARS for once. Yeah, like I was saying, it's not that I'm not aware of what's going on, it's more like, I think as a creative, it's really important to use your space on whatever platform it is that you choose. It's super important to use that space wisely. Of course, it's your platform, it's your space, you create the space, so at the end of the day nobody can tell you how to or what to post. But at least for me, I think it's important for me to not only be able to realize when I'm not feeling 100% myself, but to also be able to still be myself and still pick up myself and post positive things that will help others. I feel like when I started ICU Glam, like, part of my mission has always been to focus not on the outside beauty of it, but also like the inners, you know, how we feel inside, what we feel. And I think as a creative, it's important, especially now, to not let people pressure you into feeling like everything you post has to be emotionally challenged, or everything you post has to be sad, or everything you post has to be, you know, like triggering or related to the down things that are happening. Like, yes, there's a lot going on in the world, and to be silent and ignore it would just be ignorant. And I say that with my chest, like, it is. But to also fully consume yourself with it and now feel like you can't post the creative content or whatever it is that you have in your heart, or what you've been working on really hard, like, share it. Because I guarantee you the people who appreciate you will still appreciate what you post, and they know what's in your heart, you know. You've let people know what's in your heart. I think it's important as a creative to not get lost in feeling like everything you post now has to be related to what's going on. Like, I don't know if I'm making any type of sense, but I think that's something I had to really like check myself about. I think it's all a lot about balance, and I think it's a lot about just, you know, finding that space with your audience and just being able to clearly convey what it is that you feel and how you feel, and just letting people know that I know what's going on. Like, this is not business as usual, right? What did I say one time? It's like, this is not business as usual right now. We're conducting business as needed or as necessary. Moving on to concealer. I am using a combination, I think I'm going to use, of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and then I'll use my Juvia's Place, or I might use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the lighter shade, on top. So some of the products I'm using, I don't know if you guys have ever seen me use these products. My routine has changed quite a bit over the past couple of months. I think really just because my personal style of makeup has changed. I'm not so crazy on doing the most. I mean, I don't think I ever have been. My classic look has always been a flawless base, pop-in highlighter, and when I say highlighter, I mean like under eye highlighter, brows, lashes, and a lip combo, and I'm good to go. I've never been crazy about like all those big eye makeup and stuff like that. It's not really my thing. And I think as of late, I've really been investing in, I don't know, you guys know I'm like a really if it ain't broke don't break it kind of person, and I've been trying to invest in different like products, new products that will not really change my look, but just to kind of like enhance what it is that I already love. So I'm getting into like different new concealers, a new foundation, obviously that Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation that I'm using. I like it. I don't know how it's gonna look on camera because I don't think I've like worn it really on camera, but in the real life it looks good. So this is low-key gonna be a test for me to see what it really looks like, but I think it looks good. Coverage is bomb, formula is bomb, and I was just like, all right, I love this. Let me tell y'all something. Let me pull up my phone just so I can get the facts. I ordered this. I'm gonna give y'all dates because there's gonna be a story behind this. I placed my order on April 29th. I didn't get my package from Sephora until Wednesday, this past Wednesday. So what is that, like the 27th of May. It took Sephora almost a full month to ship me my package. I'm confused. I'm confused for a number of reasons. Isn't Sephora the company that had the audacity to fire its employees or furlough or whatever it is that they did? Did they do that? If you was gonna let go of employees, what I needed you to do was make sure that you had enough staff to keep business running. It almost feels like they fired all these people and now they don't got nobody to ship out no packages. It just doesn't make sense to me. It took almost a month. I'm not impressed. And honestly, I haven't been patronizing Sephora. I don't even think I'll keep my Rouge status through the next year because I honestly haven't been patronizing Sephora that much. I've really become an Ulta girl. I feel like Sephora is a really hype beast. I don't know. And mind you, what I ordered from Sephora, I didn't even go crazy with a sale. I really just ordered things that are like staples for me. So like I re-upped on my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer, which I love. This is like it for me. Like I'm not a big contour girl. Like you won't see me do cream contours and all that crazy contour. It's just not really my swag. So I think I ordered the Anastasia clear brow gel as well. Guys, I'm doing this in my viewfinder. This is like for the love of YouTube. And I was out of my face powder and I was waiting for like weeks to get a new face powder so I can look like somebody, and Sephora was holding my hostage and I just didn't appreciate it. And I don't know, Sephora just been real messy to me lately, so it's just not it for me. I'm not impressed. I'm about to do my brows, guys. I'm totally gonna look this way. That brings me back to that video that I did about maneuvering as a black business and the poor experiences I had with black businesses, and the one company that I had talked about with the shipping thing, which this still doesn't excuse them for like totally not acknowledging the fact that I placed an order and sending me any sort of confirmation or shipping or anything, and just like for like a whole month ignoring the fact that I had an order that was never sent. This does not negate the fact that they were wrong, but it just put things into like proper perspective for me, especially as a growing business. It's like you got to give people grace, you know. You got to give people grace when it comes to business, because even the biggest businesses amongst us are making foolish mistakes. And like I said, I don't think I totally wrote the company off. It just made me like say like, yo Toe, if one big age business like Sephora can be doing kokoro with your package, you got to give the smaller companies some grace. You got to give the smaller companies some grace. I think what baffles me most with the Sephora thing is like, bruh, you fired your people. The people that you fired, you could have had them in the warehouse shipping out them packages. Anyways, I digress. But it was a moment for me. I kind of came full circle like, all right, Tell, you got to give people some grace. The same way you would expect people to give your business some grace. So I thought I'd come back on the camera as the bigger person and let y'all know that I had a moment, I had a learning moment in life. Anyways, I just did my brows. Miraculously, they don't look terrible, at least not for me in this camera. They may look bad, I mean in the mirror, they may look bad on camera, but honestly, my makeup routine has become so effortlessly flawless to me. Like, and the brow pencil I'm using is hands down my favorite brow pencil, and I get this brow pencil at my beauty supply store. It's the Kiss Professional Top Brow in deep dark brown. So when I want my brows to be a bit darker, which is generally what I like, I'll use deep dark brown. But I do have the shade Up, which is brunette. So when I'm wearing like no makeup and I just want to put brows on, I'll just wear brunette on its own because it's also a vibe and it's a lot lighter. I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna do eyeshadow today. I think I might do a little shimmy, a little shimmy. My love for eyeshadow is just not there. It's not my thing. I don't love it, and I don't think it suits me as nice as just like a dark crease does. I just felt like for a long time when I first started like getting on YouTube and being ICU glam and, you know, and doing makeup looks and stuff like that, I just kind of felt pressured into feeling like I had to do all these crazy wongo eyes that people are doing, and it got to a point where I was like, that's not me. Like, that's not my look. That's not even what I like for myself. And just because people are doing it doesn't mean I need to do it. And I had said that to someone one time and they were like, yeah, but you need to be able to keep up with trends in order to, like, you know, be relevant and stuff like that. And I'm like, see, that's where you're wrong. You just staying true to yourself. Like, you know, if I know something is not me, and I know personally in my heart of hearts I don't even like how this thing looks on me, why would I do it? You know? And I always tell people, like, build what is real for you. Don't build what you think people want to see on you. Build what's real for you. Because not only am I just not crazy about eyeshadow, but my eye space in general is really small, and it's like, why am I going to do all that work when I don't even really have the eyes for it? So you got to do what works for you, okay? So I'm just going to do a little thin line on my top line. Depending on where I'm going and what my mood is, I do like just a thin line or a super thick line on my top line and then my waterline, and I'm good to go. So we're gonna go back into complexion. This is also something new that I got in the VIB sale. It's the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I think I like it. I dust off my excess powder that I had put to like slightly bake earlier, and then I take a light dusting of the Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm gonna go just right under my eyes. So I'm just going all over my face with a fluffy powder brush and my new Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, which I must say, I think I might be a fan. So now we're going in with blush, and I'm taking my good old Juvia's Place palette. I'm just going to warm up my cheeks. Oh my gosh, can we just quickly talk about Beyonce? And I hope the Hive doesn't see this and come after me, but I just need to quickly say this because, baby, Beyonce, sis dearest. I love Beyonce, don't get me wrong, and I think I need to make that clear. Filling in my beauty spot. If you're gonna post something about such a sensitive topic that is so near and dear to a lot of people right now, and you know, like, history is being made right now over this, if you're gonna step out there in front of your large big audience, be genuine, be yourself. I feel like she got on that camera, had a teleprompter in front of her, read off a script, barely gave us any heart. Her eyes were empty, like she had no soul, no spirit. I'm sorry, I don't care how much I love Beyonce, that wasn't it. Now I'm not like a crazy highlighter girl anymore, but I do love when I turn to the side and I blind you. So I do a really light, like really bronzy gold highlighter. My Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Cleaning off the makeup off my lips because we're gonna get ready to do our lips. I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot wait for you guys to try out these lippies that I'm bringing to you. Okay, what I'm going to use today are from my new collection of lippies that are going to be dropping next month. So this is my play on a classic red lip, and it will be dropping with my first round of liquid lippies. I have decided on about 7 colors. This is our super duper cocoa brown lip liner that will be dropping as well with the liquid lippies. So this is the cherry red lip that I'm going to be applying today. I had two reds that I actually loved, and they're like almost identical. The undertones were a little bit off. I chose to go with this one because the red was a bit truer without being too cold. I think a lot of reds sometimes, especially for my sisters of color, reds can be, when companies try to make them universal, they tend to be a little bit too cold sometimes. Or is it too blue? I don't know what. The undertones are just a little bit off. So I wanted to make a universal red that would work for literally everybody. I cannot get over the fact that we did this, but we did it. Let's not even get into the formula. So once my lips are on, we're going to do our second round of setting spray, and this time I'm going in with my OM Glow highlighting finishing spray, which is a classic for me. I'm using the color, is this Incredible? Yeah, Incredible. We let this dry, and baby, we're about to be fly. But that is it for me, guys. That is the look. I hope you guys like how beat are we right now? And honestly, like, apart from the lips, like, this is my go-to face. Like, I really honestly, take away the lips, take away the eyeshadow, really, like, this is what I wear every day. Just stay healthy, guys. Stay well. Try and stay positive. Whatever it is you need to do to stay positive and motivated and up, do that. Thank you guys so much for supporting your girl. Subscribing to my channel really helps your girl out. Liking my videos lets me know what you guys love. Disliking my videos lets me know what you guys don't like, so I don't ever do it again. And yeah, I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ooh, let me do it again.